Many people around the world, including children and adults, may suffer from organ failure and need the help of an organ donor in order to keep on living. However, not many people choose to be an organ donor. Matter of fact, only 50% of the people in this classroom are organ donors. As an organ donor, you are given the ability to save someone's life by giving permission to use your organs after death. So why wouldn't all of you choose to be an organ donor and save someone's life? Today, I will discuss some of the benefits of being an organ donor and tell you why you should be one, tell you why you should all be one. By becoming an organ donor, you are not only saving someone's life by donating your organs to those who are in need, but you are helping the families by giving them hope. In a newspaper published by Sage Publications by Janet P. Marshagu, titled "The Power of Organ Donations to Save Lives Through Transplantation," it states, "It also affects the families, friends, colleagues, and acquaintances who love and support those in need of transplantation, who benefit from their renewed life and improved health after transplant." When someone falls ill and in need of a replacement organ, it does not just affect the person in need of replacement, but everyone around them, as well, as they are all taking a toll to the loved one's misfortune. Through organ donations, you are helping families become at ease in knowing that their loved one will be okay and will be able to live a long, happy life. Being able to give a family the relief of knowing that their loved one will be okay is the best gift one can give. However, becoming an organ donor is not just about doing something good, but about helping out a major problem in the United States. In a world where health issues such as organ failure is a common thing, not many people sign up to be an organ donor, which can save many people's lives all over the world. In an academic journal published by Hindal Publishing Corporation by Christian Long, Cynthia Taylor, Rebecca B. Yerson, and Andrew Berman, titled "When Operating on Dead People Saves Lives, Benefits of Surgical Organ Donor Investments," it states, "While the volume of patients on the transplant waiting list continues to rise each year, the number of organs donated falls far short of the numbers needed. There are many patients who are in dire need of transplant. However, some may not be able to see that they come as a result of the short numbers of organ donors. By becoming an organ donor, you may help someone who is in need of transplant and possibly save the life of many children, teens, and adults." The need for organ donation is so desperate that people are asking governments to allow people to be able to purchase organ donations. In a magazine published by Washington Post by Robert Geldof, titled "Compensation for Organ Donors Primer," it states, "The discussion is bound to become more important in the future, especially as risk factors for kidney failures such as high blood pressure and adult-onset diabetes continues to rise in the United States. As a result of the large rise of health issues across the U.S., organ donations might become a bigger problem later in the future than it is now due to the shortage of organ donors. And as the waitlist of organ donors become larger and larger, the list of donors becomes shorter due to the high demand. By becoming an organ donor, you can help reduce the shortage as many people are currently in the waiting list for a donation. Now, although becoming an organ donor may seem quite scary, and it is very understandable, but it is very important to remember what kind of decision you are making. In a book published by National Academic Press by James F. Childress, titled "Organ Donation: Opportunities for Action," it states, "The individual considers an action that after his or her death has the potential to save lives and improve the quality of life for others. Although it may be scary to think about death, you should remember that the decision you are making could save the life of another and let someone else live on. You have the opportunity to let someone have a longer, healthier, and happy life when you are gone, and leave one gift to the world before you go. You see, being an organ donor is like being able to give a parting present, and within that present is the gift of life. So after knowing all this information, what is holding you back from being an organ donor? Being an organ donor is like being someone's hero, and who doesn't want to be someone's hero? I hope this was able to open your eyes to the idea of becoming an organ donor and choose to help save someone's life, because by choosing to become an organ donor, you are choosing the craziest act of saving someone's life. Thank you.